So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Madden 18 video. Hopefully you guys are having yourselves a good day. And if you are not, perhaps this video could bring a little sunshine to your cloudy day, ladies and gentlemen. So we are on our squadron of budgetry. And I have two budget gameplays coming up for you guys later today. So be on the lookout for that. We are about to unlock Gauntlets, Desean Jackson, who looks really good. Then we're going to take a look at all of the Gauntlet Masters that you're able to go on ahead and create. If you've been keeping up with this all year and you continuously did the solos for them, then you got a whole bunch of Gauntlet tokens. You were able to unlock all of these, to which you put all of them in the set and you get all of them back. And then you are able to choose which one of them you want, and they would be auctionable, a 95 overall, and they come with a ability. And there's also a new chemistry ability that was released today. So we have 10 Gauntlet tokens, so we are going to go on ahead and pick up this Desean Jackson. I can definitely use the receiver. The 95 looks like one of the best receivers in the game. Not sure what this 93 is looking like, but we will take a look. And 94 speed, which I could definitely use. Incredible route running, really good elusiveness, really good spec catch. I think we found our new kickoff return man, and also a very deadly receiver. So we are really excited to get this card. They actually put out a Gauntlet card, in my opinion, it looks really good. I'm not sure how many Gauntlet tokens I have left. I definitely don't have enough to get everybody. I could probably get like one more, or maybe like two more or so, but I definitely don't have enough to get everybody. Let's take a look. Let's go to program. Let's go to, actually, Gauntlet is like somewhere in the middle, right? Gauntlet champions. And we have 5, 10, we have 12. And Brandon Marshall takes like 8 alone. How many more would I need? Because this would really help me out a lot if I could somehow get this done. But yeah, I can do church, and yeah, I'm like far behind. So maybe if I keep doing it, I can get to the point where I can have enough trophies to do everybody. I need, what, 9, and that's 17, plus another 6, that's 23, that's 26. I would need 27 and have 12, and you get like, what, 1 or 2 a week? Yeah, that's just not gonna happen. But again, we do have a monstrous receiver that we're definitely gonna take advantage of. So let's go ahead and put him in the lineup. We may no, we're not gonna get rid of Steve Atwater because he is a really good blocker. But he's like really in passing situations for me now. I mean, he was then because I didn't really have anybody. You know, benching him gets rid of his playmaker ability, but he's like, when I'm passing the ball, I really don't want him out on the field. But his run blocking is way too good to not have there. So, you know, he's not going. He goes for about 30K. We're definitely not selling him. But I think this helps me out in 2 areas. One is a receiver, and 2 is a return man, which we'll gladly put him there. So I mean, 94 speed is really good. That definitely helps give me some over-the-top speed, somebody I could dump the ball off to and really count on being really quick, you know, and elusive, on top of him having tremendous route running as well. Just for a free card to be given away, this card is fantastic. Like, it is absolutely positively fantastic. Like, shouldn't nobody complain about this 93 D-Jax. It's like, the card is freaking really good. Again, 92 elusiveness, 93 route running, 94 speed, 92 elusiveness, 91 catching, 87 catching traffic with a jumping of 88. The card is just really good, and it's going to help me out a ton because now I have 2 guys with route running above 91, which helps me out a ton because Alshon Jeffrey has 87 route running, doesn't hit that threshold, but Alshon is definitely good. He's a really good receiver, great run blocking guy, somebody I can count on to just make plays for me. If you guys watching my videos, you guys know Alshon is always on the field for me. But nobody creates separation like Thailand for me because his route running is rather high. And now I have that with Desean Jackson. That gives me 2 guys that I can count on that can run pretty good routes. So that, you know, again, helps me out a ton. Where's my overall? Well, how come it doesn't show my overall? I want to see if I'm a 92 now, because being a 92 would unlock those solos for me so I could get 20K. Still a 91. I gotta somehow get to a 92 overall, man. That way, because those are free coins I can get from the solos. But let's take a look at the Gauntlet Masters for those that are on the auction block. We're gonna go to Program. We're gonna go to Gauntlet Champions. And again, there is a new ability that was released today, which we're going to go over, which is Footsteps, which is the first card here. Barry Church, 95 overall. You take a look, 87 speed, not the fastest guy in the world, but everything else is absolutely monstrous. Like, this card is really, really, really good. And I'm hoping that a lot of people get this card to the point where they get cheap, because I could definitely use a handful of these guys. I'm just curious to see what his block shed is looking like. Guys that can play the run, you know, I definitely enjoy. 93 hit power, which is fantastic. He has a physical front, which you can go on ahead, and if you boost that up to tier 2, you're looking at 95 hit power. And his block shedding is really high. You can actually get it to 90. That's got to be, I think he might be the highest block shedding strong safety in the game. Like, that's really, really, really high. Like, really, really, really good. Like, if you have Von Miller motivators and you have this card, you get it up to past 91, which I might scoop up on my main squad to have him just play the run. If somebody is in, like, Deuce Close or something, I'll just put him at cornerback just to utilize his block shedding ability. But, yeah, let's talk about Footsteps for a moment. So this ability was introduced today. And the player has increased impact on a receiver's catch chance when he's near the receiver. So there's been a big fuss about this chemistry on Twitter. I'm personally not a fan of it. But, you know, RG responded saying that he has to be the cause of the traffic. Like, it only decreases somebody's catch and traffic ability. To where if you throw it over the middle and Barry Church is, you know, screaming down and he's the first one there to make contact, there's a higher chance of them dropping the ball than them being able to hold on to it. He has to be the cause of traffic. Again, he just can't be in the area. Like, Night Train Lane can't come down and lay the hit, and Barry Church is 3 feet away from Night Train Lane, and he's just going to drop it because Barry Church is in the area. According to RG, this person has to be the cause of traffic. So he pretty much has to be the one laying the hit. But just to have somebody drop a pass because of this chemistry, I think is, you know, it sucks because there's no counter to it. You know, like, you would like certain abilities to have counters to it. Like, yeah, they're secure tacular where you can't truck them, but the counter is juking them. You know, there's unfakeable, but the counter is trucking them. You know, you'd like certain things to try and have something that I can prevent. Like, you know, there's no counter to tip drill, you know, obviously, but, you know, something like this, like, there is no catching traffic specialist that can nullify this, you know. So it's just like, I don't know, it all depends on whether you like it or not. I was going to do a separate video on this alone and have a rant, but I mean, at this point, it just is what it is. Again, this person has to be the cause of traffic, and RG said the person going for the catch will catch the ball more often than not, but he does have, you know, the ability to have them drop passes if he's the one creating the traffic. So this 95 Desean Jackson looked really good, but it might not be that much big of a difference compared to the 93. It's only +1 speed, +2 catching, +2 elusiveness, +2 spec catch, +3 release, +2 route running. I mean, the card looks like one of the best receivers in the game, if we're being honest. But the 93, like, it really isn't that far off. I have Gauntlet tokens on my other squad. I actually might pick up this 93 D-Jax just because the receiver looks really, really, really good. You know, if it was like +2 speed, then I would feel like, damn, like, it's way better. But in my opinion, you know, it's almost there. You know, maybe if his catching traffic was at 91, but it's not. But he does have the Energizer chem. Then we have Stephon Gilmore. Again, these are all 95 overalls. He has the pick specialist chemistry, which gives him higher chance of catching an interception. 92 speed, 95 acceleration. I don't like his agility, though. That's the only thing I'm not in love with this card. His pursuit is flat out amazing. His play rec is amazing. His catching is amazing. His zone coverage is where it needs to be. His man coverage is amazing. His speed is amazing. His acceleration is godlike. And I think he plays the run pretty well also. Mulligan. I must be thinking of Trufant. But I just like them to have agility. From my experience, if they have really high agility, they're able to just pounce on passes just a little bit better because they're able to stop a little quicker, turn around a little quicker, but outside of his agility being 89, this card is, oh my god, it's phenomenal. The card is absolutely phenomenal. We're gonna take a look. I already did Barry Church. Now we're gonna take a look at this Donald Penn. 95 overall with secure pass protector. He has 92 strength, 95 run block, 93 pass block, 93 impact block, 93 awareness, 84 stamina, 76 speed, and agility of 57. So his run block is actually 2 more. His pass block is actually 2 more, but because I have Motivator's Pen, is actually bumped up to 93. So they actually have similar passing blocking attributes, but he does have secure pass protector, which is amazing. If you don't have that, chemistry is really good. Definitely worth it. And this card looks good, but we're gonna hold on to our Motivator's Pen, of course, but that card looks really good. We have we looked at Stephon Gilmore already. We have a Phillip Rivers. Somebody did Phillip Rivers, 95 overall with conductor. He has 93 throw power, 96 short, 93 medium with a deep of 89. So unfortunately, it doesn't meet one of the thresholds there. But whenever you're talking about a pretty immobile quarterback inside the pocket, you expect them to be really good at throwing the ball. And this card falls nothing short of that. I mean, he's going to be one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the game, and 93 throw power, which is really good. And he also has conductor. Take a look at this Zachary Ertz. So he has 84 speed, 77 strength, 79 run blocking, 94 catch, 93 release, 93 route running, 93 catching traffic, 93 spec catch. Catching the ball wise, this is one of the best tight ends in the game. Like release, route running, catching traffic, catching, all of that is 93, 94, which is flat out amazing. His spec catch, everything is godlike. Run block isn't the best, but 79 to get the job done. I like 79 as a run block. I think that's pretty good speed, and I'm in love with his chemistry. A tight end who's usually, at least for my offense, closer to the quarterback than not. For him to have playmaker is pretty good as well. Again, I really hope that so many people do these to where the cards are really cheap, because I would definitely pick up a few of these. If they're gonna hold tight at 300 some odd K, then that's definitely out my price range. But if I could, I'd probably would pick up a few guys. That Barry Church looks really good. Oh, let's take a look at Ezekiel Ansah right here. 95 overall right end, 85 speed, which is really good for a right end. 88 block shed, 95 power move, 90 finesse move, 94 play rec, 93 tackle, 89 acceleration with jump to snap. I just really wish he had 91 block shed, which would have made this card freaking go. And I think that's it. Again, the prices are holding. Oh, we have a Brandon Marshall here as well. Prices are holding at oh, never mind, he just ended. Can I still look at him though? No. That Brandon Marshall has Unfakeable. I think that's the only one, so I won't be able to look at him unless another one gets posted. I think he has 91 zone, though. I've seen on Twitter. Somebody bought a D-Jax for 340. So again, hopefully more and more people do them. If they get down to about like 150, 200, I can probably scoop up one of them. Oh, here's another Brandon Marshall right here. Unfakeable. He has 85 speed, 96 awareness, 96 tackle, 96 play rec, 93 block shed, 95 pursuit with 89 block shed that you can get to 91 with tier 3 of read and react with 90 hit power. Wow, this card looks pretty damn good. What's that? I was gonna say what's that block shed looking like, but it's already there. I mean, whew, 93 block shed. That's really good block. I mean, for a middle linebacker, he's got pretty good speed. You know, he's obviously not as fast as like a Shazier or Desean Jones, but he's somebody you can leave all by himself. You don't have to use him. He's got good speed. He's got tremendous play rec. He's got tremendous block shed. He's got tremendous pursuit. Really good zone coverage too. So if you get that boosted up to 91, he's just going to be really, really, really good. On top of him having unfakeable. Card is really, really, really freaking good. Damn. The card is really good. Like really, really, really good. Okay, I see you, Brandon. Just keep coming down, prices. Keep coming down. And then they also released Team of the Year offense today, but you know, those are the same cards that were released last week. Nothing really changes on that, like Antonio Brown and all those cards are, you know, still the same. Just now, you know, they're available in packs and whatnot. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Well, maybe I can be a 92 if I because I know I don't start Derek Johnson. Let me go to highest overall. Maybe D-Jax added to the lineup can help us out to a 92. And unfortunately, I'm trying, man. Like I want to get to a 92 so I can get those coins, man. I think it's like 20K for beating 8 solos with a 92 overall, but we're still not there yet. Dang it, I was hoping we were. But anyways, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys did all of your Gauntlet tokens. Which ones did you guys choose and why? It's your boy GS, man. We're going to go on ahead and be signing out. Peace!